Meal back all the way up there. I'm like,
thank you.
I know we weren't there when we finished off.
Okay. It's called the Arabia Steamboat Museum.
Cool.
And it was a steamboat that sunk in 1856. So mid 1800s. Yeah. It's really cool.
Which that was after California would have been admitted as a state.
Yeah.
So definitely had some solid railroad action going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because 1849 was the big gold rush, wasn't it?
One of them, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, bum rush.
All right. So, last session, you finished combat with the presumed boss. You met a friendly fellow named Boone. Everyone loved him. He was a big hit. Now you have so graciously put the Warforged to death and exited the backside of the landslide. Upon exiting, Tack saw a dwarf standing there admiring the landslide. And what was that you said?
Holy shit, it's a fucking dwarf.
Yeah, that.
Brandon was not expecting a dwarf. Like, all the things that I could have expected on the other side of this mountain, a dwarf was not one of them.
I'm assuming dwarfs are evil in this world. I could not remember.
100%.
The ableist.
We met at least one that was a were-dwarf.
Boy.
It's a bit under a full moon. All right, so as y'all exit the cave, Tax statement was not heard because this dwarf down here, right here, should be obvious, was just kind of muttering to themselves, kind of lost in thought. Oh, oofta, this is a heck of a landslide here. I don't know. I don't know. It's like a jelly. Oh, it's like a 7-layer casserole. I don't know what to do about this.
Wait, does one of us actually understand Dwarven?
I absolutely do.
He's speaking English.
Nice.
He's speaking common. He just, has an accent.
Oh, okay.
So this dwarf, I don't know if I made a handout or not, but he is essentially bald. He has a bright orange beard, and he wields a full-size warhammer, so it's a little big for him. He wields it two-handed. Made out of one single piece of wood. There is a single metal bracket on the joint between the handle and the head, where a very clear crack is. Obviously, he hit something hard enough that it split the wood, and he just nailed it back together.
Wait.
Are you all just admiring him from afar?
I don't.
Jack, what are you gonna do? We're all kind of squished in here.
Anything to say?
Yeah, I can't see. I'm not there yet.
Hey, Dak, what's down there?
Go away there, friend. Dak says in Dwarven.
There's a friend.
Friend.
Oh, what? Well, howdy. What are y'all? That's an awfully tight crevice there. You're coming out from. What did y'all find a way around the landslide?
Sure did.
Yep, it's a bit of a humdinger. It is.
Yeah, I myself, I think I noticed that, but I don't think I could have the stomach to go in such a dark, tight place like that. Oh no, that's an oofta.
It was very moist.
Oh jeez.
Oh no, oh friend, please don't. No.
What
are you doing here?
Oh, well, I was trying to get out of the city. They're about to start doing a bunch of the narcotics, and I just didn't really want to be around for all that. A lot of the people they're a little heretical. They say it's religious freedom, but really they just, whenever there's one of them highfalutin events, they just kind of soak the air with the drugs, and I don't really. It makes me queasy. I don't really want to be queasy, so I was just gonna leave, but he pokes the gelatinous wall, which it seems not to be sucking people through anymore, but it is still kind of goopy. I don't know how to get through this. It doesn't seem climbable, and I don't want to go through there, indicating the cave you came from.
So I roll an insight and a perception to see if what he's saying is kind of true, or if there's anything else behind what he's kind of saying. If there is anything that he might be missing or something.
As far as you can tell, he's being 100% upfront. He goes, "Oh goodness, okay. Where are my manners?" Oh, I didn't do the.
I don't know. Where did you put them?
My name is Ashlorn Boxfeller. It's good to meet you. Shakes Sonny's hand, and then quickly goes over to Logan, shakes his hand. Hello, sir. Hello.
Okay. I don't shake my hand. Shake his hand.
He's just willing to grabbing hands, so wiggling them. I'm so sorry. I'm just so confounded right now. Please forgive me.
Yeah,
Where are you from,
hand.
What?
You are forgiven.
All right, Sonny and Tack. I heard you both at the same time.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Tack.
sorry.
I just said Tack definitely shakes his hand and introduces himself as Tack and Toll.
Oh, look at all you guys there. You, Sonny, you're very shiny. And Logan, I love your mascara. And Tack, big strong man.
How the heck do you know our names?
We just shook hands.
I never told you my name.
Well, no, the bear god knows all. Praise to bear. He tells me when I need to know.
Where are you from, and where are you heading to, Ashlorn?
I'm from an agrarian village in a different continent. I portaled over to here to do some business. We grow lots of trees and foresting materials and lumber, and we were just trying to secure the rights to ship into Heavenfall. But it's just the attitude, the atmosphere. It's too warm, and it's not like as friendly as I would hope for. So I just thought I would go explore the area. But as soon as I leave the town, well, don't you know? Look at this. And he gestures towards the mess of landslide.
So you're coming from Heavenfall then?
Oh yeah, this road here goes straight to the clear gate. They have some big event going on, and so it's they have all the walls up and everything, and it's I don't know, it's a little claustrophobic for me. So I thought I would go. Oh, are you all not from here? I guess if you were gestures to the cave, living under a rock, you wouldn't know. Well, I guess some big philanthropist, civil rights leader, miner guy passed away in the mines a long time ago, and that mine is being reopened, and they're naming it after him. Alkir or Altir or something like that. Some onyx stone or something.
Alkir onyx chipped.
That's the one.
Mines again?
Yeah.
Jack is quite surprised to hear that.
Sonny looks at Pack and says, "Do you know who this guy is? Who the dead guy is?"
Oh yeah, he was my dad.
What? You have a dad?
Oh well, goodness! I shook the hand of civil rights royalty.
Oh.
Are you a prince? Tak, you have to tell me. If you're a prince, you have to tell me.
You have to tell me if you're a prince. If you're a
if you don't, that's entrapment.
Yeah, it is.
So, when did they open up the mine again? Because it's been closed for a minute.
Yeah, apparently there was a big cave-in that like scared everybody away from it. But they're expanding, and so they're clearing it, and it should be open in about 4 or 5 days. But they're doing a whole big announcement today. They're gonna announce some tournament, and they're all doing this thing. It's a whole kit and a caboodle, and I don't know. There's so many people. It's nerve-wracking.
Overstimulation is a problem in the big city.
Yeah,
Sonny,
go ahead.
I was say Sonny walks over to Tack and puts his hand on his shoulder and says, "Hey man, I'm sorry. Did you know your dad was dead?"
Oh yeah, he's been dead for at least 2 years at this point.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought that you were just getting the news that you're
just like Mindy.
Oh goodness, I don't know what kind of monster wouldn't tell a child that their parent had died. That's cold-blooded.
Yeah, totally happened to a friend of ours anyway.
Okay then.
Is there anything we could do for you, Ash? Anything that you need or help with anything?
Oh, frankly, it looks like I'm gonna have to take the trek back to the city because I don't know. I'm not a fan of the gelatin myself. And that's a whole dosh darn lot of it.
How were you by yourself, or did you have friends with you to do this?
Logan,
business?
Go ahead and roll perception. Yeah, well, no, It's just me. I run one of the arboreal squads of my agrarian dwarf colony, and so it was up to me to figure out how to sell our lumber, as you know, as
you
might
cut out.
have
Yes.
What?
No, you're good now.
Who cut out?
You did for a second. It might have just been for me. Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, you were good.
Well, so I don't know if you may infer, but Ashlorn for an ash tree, Boxfeller for a box tree. I made my own hybrid of the two, and now we've hit mass production, and so it's a really beautiful and vibrant and sturdy lumber, and so I really wanted to get that cross-dimensional mercantile and enterprise going. So it's really on me to get it handled. But they put up those milky white walls, and that just kind of makes me a little nauseous in the city.
I rolled a 17, by the way.
You hear something rumbling inside of the Logan hears something rumbling inside of the mass here. It's faint and it's slow, but it's definitely about here.
So he is facing everyone in front, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I turn and look at that, and I have my left hand underneath my chin and my right hand with my index finger pointing at that, looking back to the group and looking back at the rumbling part over here, still pointing for a few seconds.
Okay.
Imagine Tag would see Logan, but he probably just wouldn't understand the context to what Logan's doing. He would just look over.
I could roll a performance to see if that might help. I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Go because you guys have only known each other a couple days. You don't have a known shorthand. Go ahead and see if you can perform well enough for them to know what you're pantomiming.
Come on, big money. A 10. Wait, what happened?
Go ahead and give me insight for those wanting to contest this performance.
Oh, no.
An insight.
Jack understood perfectly.
Insight.
You want to swim in the jelly. Oh, jeez. Even less.
I nod enthusiastically at Logan. Yeah, man.
Oh, boy. Nobody freaking knows.
I'm going to say that because you rolled higher than their roll, you succeed. Otherwise, it's going to be embarrassing.
Otherwise, I was just going to do it by myself, which that's fine too. So
yeah.
Do any of us hear the noise at all?
No, it's very faint. Okay. It's only because of the heightened werewolf senses. So basically, he's just pointing at Jello for no reason.
Okay.
Cool, lean in to inspect it.
What's going on over here? And just noticing everyone's moving to Logan. Oh,
something.
I'm sniffing this area.
A landslide.
The gelatin is blocking any possible smell transference. You just know that something's moving in there.
I start clawing it.
So Ashlorn notices. He goes, "Oh goodness! Are you gonna swim through it? I don't think I can look. I can watch that. I'm gonna turn away."
So I'm getting annoyed by him. So I turn and growl at him.
Rude.
It's okay. He just doesn't like Northerners.
Well, that's okay. I care about his opinion.
Well, seeing how you can't continue down the road, would you want to accompany us, Ash, as we head back to Heavenfall?
So Logan slashes rend the gelatin, but it immediately just sticks back together, and now the rumbling is getting closer. I want to go ahead and say that Tat can go ahead and start to hear it a little bit, being so close. It sounds huge. It sounds very big.
Like now it's underneath us, or still in the gelatin area?
It's still in the gelatin, but it's close. It's right here, and it's big, maybe 15 feet across.
You might want to step back. I think it might be Boone.
He was mighty smitten with you guys.
Also, he could fucking sandworm under in the ground with his vibrations.
Oh, yuck, I forgot about that. Eek.
All right, so
get back.
Are you guys going to take any actions in preparation for what happens next?
Oh, hey, it doesn't give me my temporary hit points for some reason when I transform.
I mean, Tack
I
probably
can't
has
hear
his
anything.
Hammer out in the off chance that it is not Boone.
Never mind.
I did it. I don't know. I'll have to look at the back end later.
That's fine. All right. I'm waiting for anticipation of what might happen.
Okay.
I keep smelling. I keep trying to hear if I hear what it might be. Things like that.
From one central point, all of a sudden, this strange, dark ivy starts like spiraling out of the gelatin. And as it emerges, it sort of like reveals more and more that it is what looks like 3 different types of like massive plant forming like kind of like a drill around this cart. And then once the cart is through, the plants kind of reform into Jennifer, Root Beer, and Pandrew Jr.
Oh, thank
No way!
On top of Logan. They just drop because they couldn't really sense as well. So kelpies, they are actually like a mass of plant that decides to look like a horse. It can stop being a horse if it wants to. So they brought the cart through.
Root Beer, Jennifer, Andrew Jr.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you guys weren't eating.
The official names. You generally get a sense of laughter. Like, of course, we're not going to get eaten, but thank you. Ashlord is blown away and looking nauseated. Oh goodness, I couldn't have gone through that. I'm glad you know them, because anything that could thrive in the gelatin is too much for me. Oh, oofta.
Oh yeah, they came through the other side. They're not from the Jello.
Well, still, the fact that they didn't just gobble them up just from the outset. Oh goodness.
Is the hole still there, or did they pretty much just
it
through?
Glommed back together?
Yeah. Okay. Bummer.
Okay. Well, if y'all wouldn't mind, Sonny, didn't you say that I could accompany you guys back to the gate?
You're very welcome to hop into our cart and ride with us.
We would be honored, Master Dwarf. Master Arborist.
Thank you.
You could give us a treatise on your woods. How about that as we travel?
Yeah, definitely.
Great.
Okay.
Always.
So, is anyone going to reclaim Pandrew?
No.
Okay.
I
could carry him on my shoulder and put him in the cart.
Yeah, I want to see what kind of dark magic you do to get him back to us.
DM test.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a patron,
I don't remember how to do
He's
this.
got rats.
His rats carry him home.
There you go.
It's the opposite of the Pied Piper. The rats bring the Pandrews.
The rats.
Does one of
Apparently
them
Pandrew's just dancing
and like
oh no, that's Sonny. I'm blind.
him
Never mind.
like Ratatouille.
There we
Whoa.
go.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, cool.
So, you guys enter the city from this
Is this the little are we this little icon right here?
Yeah, that's your same icon from the regional map. This brown line here is the road you're taking in. As you approach the city, you realize that the entire city seems to be encased in this strange, like, glassy white film. Like, you see these golden bars embedded in the ground that's emitting this, like, ethereal wall blocking any traversal, except for here. Except for this one district seems to be the main gate of the city, and that is open for travel.
Have they ever done this before?
So not in your lifetime. This system is unique. It is an older defense system that allows traversal between districts, but effectively prevents like spells from moving between districts. It slows down troop movement. It's just a general slowing down traffic to ensure that it's impossible to just sweep in and demolish the city as a whole. Mm-hmm. It also justifies multiple maps because I can't put this whole city in one map. So you take your problems and you make it lore.
Yeah.
Is this
all right? Oh, sorry.
On the map, was that a mountain? On the backside?
Yes. So Heavenfall is embedded at the bottom of a mountain.
Okay.
So
it's like Denver.
Magic. Kind of. There are 3 massive bores into the mountain that they turned into portal entrances, so that they actually can facilitate travel to other areas.
Oh, okay.
So each of the 3 main entrances into the mountain actually go to different realms. And then I'm gonna put you back to a human, Logan, because you're aware that that generally werewolves are not tolerated because the non-feral werewolves aren't really known about. They are a myth. They are not something that's openly accepted.
Roger.
Is Master Ashlorn still with us?
He is staying with the cart. He got car sick. He asked you to go ahead and take a look at the or to inform the guards about the landslide.
Landslide?
Yeah.
We can do that.
A big area.
So Master Ashlorn came through the portals you're talking about, I'm assuming?
Yes. He came through Duskport, which is I don't know if you guys remember, I gave you little information sheets about the people who are from here, Logan, Mindy, and Tack, have information sheets on what they know about Heavenfall and the districts and all that. But Duskport is the main mercantile in and out. It leads to a realm of eternal twilight.
Oh, so an actual different world, not just it goes to an actual. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a different plane.
Oh, all right. Have you been in any of these other planes, Tack?
Not on purpose.
So
how do you go
the
through
miners. So you have to go by boat. I'll go ahead and take everybody back to the overview map, so we can see that. Okay. So they're all traveled by water. 8 is Snowport. That is where. So 6 is Iron Gate. That's where Tack works out of. There is an actual entrance into the mountain itself where they mine ores and do a lot of metallurgy. And then the crude materials are shipped to an Arctic area through the Snowport. 4 is the Duskport that goes to the Twilight area for mercantile things. And then number 3 goes to a realm of eternal light, which you have to be like the 1% of the 1% to go there. That's just like the most prestigious accomplishment ever. So most people just get random exports from it, but no one's ever really allowed to go in or explore it.
Okay. So the Roman numerals are the actual gates to get into these places?
No, it's just a way to differentiate. There is a big stone wall around, cuts the city in half. Those are the gates through that
this
wall.
here?
Yeah, they're the little blue diamonds.
Got it. Okay.
So Middle Bowl is the general housing area for like the middle class. But all of the little white lines between all the areas, those are where like those milky white ethereal walls are.
Can we go through those walls, or are they like actually solid? Are they translucent?
You can walk through. Yeah, it's actually just a limitation of roll 20. So I decided to make like the boundaries that I'm making the maps on, like a part of the lore.
Chunk. Yeah.
So
this whole this whole thing is a ginormous city. That's what I'm understanding.
Yeah, and I'm currently in the process of mapping the entire city.
So you were stating that like three is what now? So it's a port. So this is the lake or a pond, because if this is mountains, is it just a lake? Or
so essentially this is a river that runs up and under a mountain, and that you see like pools of water, but instead of going actually under the mountain, they have portals where the water goes to other realms.
Okay.
So these different numbered areas, are these are districts of the city, or are they the different realms?
They are the different districts. They're listed on the right side of the map there.
Yeah, if you zoom all the way out.
Yeah. Well, where are the portals then? You said that is that in the mountain?
3 bodies of water under the mountain.
Yeah.
So
adjacent to 4, adjacent to 3, and adjacent to 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Brightport, Duskport, and Snowports are the ports, like the port districts for those plains.
Okay. Got it. Okay, so there's 3 different plains that we can go to.
Yes.
And 3 of the districts are basically kind of
quote unquote
attached to. Got it. So you said it's Brightport, Snowport, and Duskport. Okay. Cool. Neat, Matt.
Yeah. And
now,
as you guys
does the water flow?
Districts,
oh, thank you. Holy cow!
So as
does the water flow towards the mountain? Sorry,
it can change. They can control it. It's all right. I want to say it's the floodgate. They actually determine the water flow by jetting one way or the other over here.
Yeah, don't they have like canals, like locks here near the bridges?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool. But you said the water can go into the portals as well?
Yeah.
I mean, it flows.
Yeah, typically because of how it's all laid out, it runs into Brightport to like generate a current for the larger party vessels, like the Carnival cruises of the elite. But if they need help retrieving people, they can like suck it back out the other way.
Okay. So these are like huge bodies of water. This is a very, very large river.
So this slice we're going into, this little triangle you guys are next to, that is I want to say a 40 by 45 map.
Oh, okay.
So the city's huge. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, it's what equivalent to Strixhaven as far as like. I mean, I'd say probably more complex because, in the book it only says it just talks about Heavenfall. You actually went to the effort in like building everything.
This is all just stuff that I've made.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I like your seal.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Thanks.
Seal is very cool.
It needs. Can you put color to it? Make it more defined, or?
I have it saved somewhere. I think it is color. I just made it like a stamp for this.
Oh, that's cool. It's still cool. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
And if I haven't already, I'll make this a handout so you guys can see whenever you want. And Matt, I sent you yours. I know you commented, but yeah. Hopefully that's helpful.
Yeah, if everybody else wants that version, I mean, it's very easy to see on the eyes. So, yep. So if everybody else wants that, that's more than welcome. Yep.
Sweet.
All right. Wow.
Right.
Okay.
So now you are entering that one district in 11. Okay.
Move down Dang it.
All right. So you hear a lot of bustling in front of you. You can't see a lot yet, but you can tell that in nearby in front of you there's throngs of people. But you are on a little cobblestone path. You see smaller houses, but the mix of like mud and gravel and grass. Like this is a well walked through area. In the distance, you see a big stone wall where this path seems to be leading to.
So this is kind of like the main road or thoroughfare going through.
Yeah.
Through this district. Okay. Are these houses just like are these like residential houses that we're walking by?
Yeah.
On the road.
Okay.
Hey,
Sonny waves to the.
You guys want some? You guys here to party or?
Just say no, Sonny.
Well, what kind of partying are you talking about? What's this guy look like?
I'm trying to see if I have
Hi there.
a handout. He is. It looks like a strange. It's like if somebody made like a Halloween skeleton, but then like animated it as though it was a construct.
So he's like undead.
This is how
No, he's here. Can I do this? No, I can't. Here, I'll make him big for a second. No, he just looks.
Cool.
He's just like a skeleton in a trench coat.
Nice.
Hey, you.
Hello.
Do you guys like to party or?
Yeah, I like to party.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I like to fight things.
Well, if you fight here, you might die. So you better feel good while you can. You guys got any money?
Kenny, you don't want to party. Drugs are bad. Okay.
I might have money. What do you need money for?
Narcotics? Like, do you want to buy narcotics from me?
Is that a good thing to
Okay,
put in
you know
cover?
what? I'm pretty open-minded, but like, I'm actually selling to a child, and I don't feel cool about that. Could you guys like?
No, I'm super cool, and I think maybe I'm an adult or something. So if you can, I'm
not gonna ask like if you're gonna give it to her, but like I at least don't want to like hand it to her or negotiate with her directly. You know?
I'll give it to her.
I'll take it.
If you guys need some dust or nectar or gem or brew or whatever, cool. But like I don't actually like want to like sell to a middle schooler.
I stick my hand in his pocket.
You do not.
Sexual assault.
Oh man.
I
don't?
grab Guinea's wrist.
No,
to yank her
he is
hand.
he is actively dodging you, and since he has really like this is obviously like a construct that is being piloted from a different location. Like there's nothing to grab. Like he just twists and you miss.
Man. Nice. Okay. But like, what do you have? I would like to purchase. I am a paying customer, and I'm pretty sure it's illegal to say no to me.
Wait, can I look in your eyes real quick, kid?
What?
Oh my god. You have done so many mushrooms. What?
I put mushrooms in my cobbler.
He looks around to the
Rest of the group. What have you been doing to this kid? You're gonna give her brain damage.
No, it's fine. That's
I mean,
She's like
I'm
that
fine
when
with
I
that.
found her.
I don't think we can make it worse at this point.
No, I can tell that.
Look,
her eyes are almost entirely pink. Like, that ain't the color her eyes are supposed to be. There's supposed to be some white.
I mean, that's normal.
She's still smarter than Tack.
Are you?
He's not.
Okay. I said, but no, yes I am. Anyway,
What's your intelligence?
-1. Isn't yours like -4?
No, it's -1.
Oh.
Oh,
Shoot.
-2 when he has the ring on, but yeah.
Yeah,
No.
see, I'm smarter than that. Okay. Okay, but seriously, on the serious note, okay, man, okay. I would like to purchase how many monies for a drug?
Okay, listen. You're all clumping up here. The guards are roaming around. Let's just step over here. That's Sunny.
do you live here? Do you live here?
Well, I mean,
I'm asking.
I'm like a drone, but like, let's step into my office, okay?
Oh, so you
Guys,
do
Let's
live
go
here.
in there. Okay, I'm going with you.
You
Okay.
do live here. Oh,
Drugs
okay.
are bad.
We don't know if they're bad yet. We gotta find out.
Okay.
I am telling you that they are bad. This will not
Why is
end well.
Sunny?
So,
Why is Sunny babysitting Guinea right now?
I got you
okay,
back.
listen. I have a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
And
How many for all of them?
I don't know, 400,000 platinum, like, and they're not all here, but like, I'm serious. I don't want to deal to a kid. Like, I'm evil,
Okay.
but man, that's evil.
Okay, but look, if you weren't ready to make a deal on all of your merchandise, then why did you set up this little chamber of commerce to do business when you did not have your business all figured out?
Yeah.
Well, most people, I have the business worked out. Most people teach their kids to avoid me.
Okay, but this is late stage capitalism, and you should know that you just go ahead and sell to whoever is willing to purchase your stuff, okay?
What she said.
Late stage what?
Capitalism. See, I went to school.
It's like, even though he has no way to like make a face at Sunny, he's making a face at Sunny, like gesturing, like, can you like have her leave so I can do my pitch? Like, come on.
So
I took economics 302 at Strixhaven. It was part of my education.
she's pretty smart. I look at him.
No,
She's smart.
I don't believe her. I think she's making words up. She might be making the words right, but I think she's making it up.
So do you have like gummies or anything like that?
I can't believe I'm
Julius?
actually going to do a drug pitch to a child. Alright, so I got Gem, which is a potion that increases your strength and endurance. I got Nectar. It helps you feel fast, increases your reflexes, all of these make you feel either euphoric, or it makes you just feel so on that like you don't want to be off, if you know what I mean. I have Dust, which
So
is made
like
from like
the nectar? The nectar,
Okay.
does that have like phentermine in it?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
if you want me to give the child the sales pitch, you gotta let me do the sales pitch.
I'm not a child. But okay, you go ahead and then I'm going to have questions, okay?
If you wanna, hallucinate and explore the wild side of things, you can do some Dust. I got Brew, which is it's like a deliberate like rage trigger. I have more, but those are like the big four right now. The other ones are a little more niche.
Okay.
And so I don't like carry them with me.
Okay. So, I'm pretty sure my friend Sunny here wants some Dust. And you know what he does with his body is not really my business, although I would probably advise against it, okay? So anyway, but how many monies for the Nectar and for the Brew?
Like, do you just want like one hit, or do you like what are you trying to buy?
I would like to purchase, well, how many for like one hit?
I don't know, 10 gold?
Okay, are you asking me or are you telling me?
He looks at
Sunny.
So I have a counter offer
12
for you.
gold for the child. Yeah, what's
You
up?
want to give him 12 of your gold?
Are you selling the child now?
Yes.
So
I need compensation for my pain and suffering.
we tend to come across certain ingredients as we have traveled. Is there things that you might be interested to purchase from us? Hmm?
No, this like whole construct, I just put things in a chute and it appears in its pockets. There's no, you will never get anything from you to me ever, except for money.
The
Okay, so
construct's,
you
like,
wouldn't-
wrist opens and it's like with those coin slots where you like, you know, like in your car where you like slide quarters in.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think,
Okay.
Kenny?
I tell you what. You originally said 10 gold for one hit of the nectar and also for one
Yeah,
hit of the
it
brew,
is.
right?
It is 14.
And then you said 12 because you
gold
think I'm
hit
a
because you're
child.
annoying.
Yeah, you're annoying too. You don't have a good business model. Okay, so I will offer you. Oh my god. Shut up for a second, okay? Talk about annoying.
16
Jeez.
gold.
I will offer you 16 gold for one hit of each.
No.
I will offer you 20 gold for one hit of each because that's what you originally offered. And if you didn't want that, if that wasn't good enough for you, you would not have offered it. And so that's my final offer, except that I want 5 hits of each at 20,
No.
at 10 gold per hit.
No, you can go.
Okay, bye.
Do you always hang around this area if we ever need to find you again?
I'm unwilling to disclose that.
Oh, what was your name, by the way?
I'm unwilling to disclose that.
How about 2 silver for a hit of the good stuff that keeps you going all night long?
How about a gold for wasting my time?
No. I look around and Guinea's gone. Guinea, where'd you go?
She's been taken.
Guinea
Oh.
has skipped away with her finger in her nose.
Well, my compatriot left, so I'm gonna have to say thanks for the offer. Well, maybe we'll have a way to do some deals later on. Bye. I walk out.
He's been taken.
What?
Well, that was entertaining. You guys need drugs.
Guinea pig for a second.
Yeah, you did. I was gonna ask you, like, dude, where'd you put me?
Oh, thank God. All right, that
Johnny
child
was
is
taken.
You were supposed to be watching her.
finally gone.
All right. So
Oh, she's way over here.
The guy comes back out, and as he rounds the corner to go back to the spot, he sees that y'all are still there. He goes, he points at Tack and goes, "Oh, it's been a while."
I look at Tack. You know him?
Yeah.
Well, miners, they can be some of the best customers. I don't think I've ever sold to you, but, you know, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. No, I've never bought anything from him.
Tack, he was trying to sell us drugs.
Tack has a brain aneurysm.
Shiny guy, why are you shiny?
How much mental damage does it take?
I'm pretty good looking, I guess.
So you naturally glow yellow a little bit because of your dragonborn heritage. But because
nice.
you look so human. Well, yeah, that's why everything about Sunny is like orangish and like glowing. That's the magic. But because you look so human, have you ever read the companion books from Dragonlance?
No, I have not, unfortunately.
Okay, well, Race the
It's on my
Magir
list.
is a character who has like his skin is like shimmering gold. It doesn't look like scales. It's just normal skin, like that is like metallic looking. You have like a slight version of that, but it's because you're Dragonborn, and he's asking why you have that.
I have a family that are related to Tack. Not related to Tack, but same heritage as Tack. Way back in.
So you got Dragonborn in you. Well, you need
a little bit.
If someone else asks you that, you need to find a different answer to that question. Because the Dragonborn are not treated fairly, and it sure would be a shame for y'all to incur the Dragonborn tax twice everywhere you go.
Well, that's not cool, but thanks for the heads up.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
Tack has 1000% told Sunny that in the past since we knew that we were going to Heavenfall.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, sir. Tack, appreciate the knowledge.
Logan.
Yeah, but if you guys like wanting narcotics, and feel free to come back, and I'll be here, or not, whatever.
Cool.
All right.
Hey, Logan.
What?
Tack tried to pass you most of his money so it doesn't get stolen when we go through security again.
All right, I guess I take it, even though I'm not a fan of it, but I guess I did.
So, is there a large Dragonborn population in Heavenfall?
They are the majority minority, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so they don't hold the power, but they have the most population.
Well, they're one of the minority populations. Yes, they're like the largest.
Got it. Okay. All right.
They're the only population that is forced to live and like work in one area and is kind of openly mistreated.
Yep.
Okay.
Like they have civil rights, but like if you walk into a store without tack, you pay 10. If you walk into a store with tack, you pay 20. So.
Yep.
I see.
Anyway, as Guinea Pig rounds the corner, she sees just throngs of people lined up for the gate. Just talking amongst themselves, just not anyone specific enough to like start a conversation with, just like a throng of people. As you walk by, this guy here, he goes, "Hey, you looking to have a good time?"
I'm looking to have a great time. I reach into my pack and pull out a little packet in parchment paper of cobbler, and I hand it to the guy and I say, "Have a great day," and then I skip away.
Oh, cool.
She's very
how about
kind.
any of you guys? You want? Nope. There's lint in this, and he drops it.
Tack picks it up.
Thanks, Tack.
So
Waste
you
not, want
guys, you guys trying to boost your mood, make your day better, like.
Are you competing with the dude just around the corner?
Dude around the
Look at all
corner.
these
I
drugs.
dare warned us about.
Whoa, drugs? No, man. He like pulls like a handful out of his bag. He goes, no, like I sell like stones that. Like he holds up a little quartz. If you like press this against your palm, it'll give you strength, man. And like he pulls the tigers out. If you push this on your forehead,
people?
you'll have wisdom. Guys, why does everyone act like this? You really need this rose gypsum. It will really help your spirit be more open-minded.
That's a group of people.
Yeah, so there are just generic crowd tokens along the way. As you guys do things, I will delete them to like show the lines moving forward.
Offer more drugs.
So you sell like mood stones? Is that kind of what you're
Well, I wouldn't say like mood. I sell like crystals and minerals that resonate with the frequencies of the physical form.
If none of those crystals are meth, we don't want it.
Do you happen to have
That
any
child
garnet?
has a very deep and serious voice.
It was not Guinea saying it.
Don't give her any rocks. She might put them in her mouth, and I don't know what might happen
be like,
if you
"Hey,
do
Be
that.
okay with
Moana.
that because I
Choking hazard.
give people autonomy over their bodies, and if she wants to eat, like some onyx or something, then okay.
Sims, did you just say that Guinea is like hey hey from Moana?
Yes.
Yeah, so we don't want that to happen. Because Mindy
You
said,
guys have
"You
discovered the
put a rat
secret
in my
theme to guinea pig.
Look, that chicken saved that movie. But anyway,
book." Oh, absolutely. He better be in the second one.
He dies.
fuck.
No,
Hey,
I'm good.
hey, Junior.
I don't
good.
know.
Thanks.
Okay.
Sonny,
So
don't
as
pay
you-
him any mind. It's a scam.
Oh no, he started like looking into one that almost looks like a marble, and he's just like completely zones out.
I'll leave you to your meditations, fine sir. And move
Yeah,
on.
you too. So guinea pig, you see over here what whether I don't know if guinea pig would understand this or not, but it starts to become like the military aspect of the guard post. To the right here is like local living stuff, like homes and stuff like that. And to the left is the guards and their barracks and their officers' quarters and all that. Standing here,
Is that right here?
yeah,
the
that's one of
barracks?
the barracks. Yeah, that's one of them.
Got it.
You see a guard who's just kind of like on watch, and seeing the new guy step forward, he comes over and goes, "Oh, badge check. Badge check. I need to see your badges."
I prance up to him, and I offer him both my badge and a sachet of cobbler. I hope you have a lovely day.
Okay, you are an envoy. Okay, you are authorized. All right. He doesn't even acknowledge the cobbler. Next.
Okay, then it falls on the floor, and if anybody else is going to pick that up, please let me know.
I pick it up as I follow him behind Guinea. You gave us all badges. We all had badges, like envoy badges. didn't
Yes,
they? Or
we all
was-
have badges.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
that was a major plot point to make sure everybody knows they have them. It's like, oh, I need to check that pouch. I saw that that distribution between the two of you. I need to check it. He just like literally opens it with a finger and then roots around. Doesn't even look, just feels with his finger. All right, it's fine. Badge.
Thank you.
Okay, Envoy 8. Nope, you, sir, with the mascara and the cross on his forehead. Logan, you're being summoned to the guard.
Me? What?
Yeah, you over
What
here.
did
You need to see your badge.
Oh
So,
god, that group of people were just deleted.
yeah. It's like,
where'd
sir,
all the people go? Crap.
your badge is frozen. I actually need you to go to the head of the line and talk to one of the guards. He hands you like a little piece of steel, like just a little square of steel, completely blank. And then he says, "Yep, you have that." And then they'll do what they got to do. And if you're cleared enter, then you'll have to come back to the end of the line.
All right, where was the next person?
Just the front of the line.
Ooh,
I mean, it's
So way
whatever.
up there?
You know. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ma'am, he points
Got
at Mindy. Ma'am, I need you to come over here. I need to check a badge. With the crowd gone, he steps into the road. Yep. All right.
hand it over.
Envoy 8, you are valid. All right. You, sir, and he points at Tack back there, and then he pauses. Goes, sir, I need you to come over here, please.
Yes, officer.
Your badge has been frozen, but he doesn't check it. He just knows. and he hands you another piece of steel, but this one is like dyed red. He goes, "You're gonna need to report to the front of the line to talk to the guard captain." After that, if you are authorized to enter the gate, you will be asked to come back to the end of the line. All right.
Sounds
Anybody else? Nope. Good to go. All right. And he returns to his spot over here. This over here is
Jack,
accessible. You can go that way. It's just, it's clearly owned by the guards.
Jack will go with Logan to the front post.
Okay.
Logan looks at Tack nervously and looks at the pouch, and look back at Tack.
Tack rolls his eyes towards Mindy.
I guess I look at Mindy like, what?
Just give the money to her.
Oh.
You guys don't have TSA pre-check? Man.
I tried to do a sleight of hand to give it to her. Hold on. Oh, nice, a 15. To be inconspicuous.
All right. He did.
Mindy.
You hand the money off, and he doesn't notice.
All right.
Sweet.
And then I lean my head forward, looking slowly at Tack with a slight thumbs up, and then shrugging my shoulders.
Tack does finger guns and will lead the way.
And then I nod my head.
I guess we'll just go to the front.
Are these just like crowds?
All the way to the front.
Another guard. Another guard
Yeah.
here holds their hand up. Please. Well, back of the line. You can't come through here.
Tack shows him the red dyed piece of steel.
Ah, right. My mistake. You all kind of look the same to me. Continue.
Can we follow Tack?
Guinea
No, you
feels
guys are waiting in
funny.
You guys are allowed to wander. The tabaxi stops Sonny. You can peruse the area, but you cannot continue forward until the line lowers.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we don't go with Tack then? I don't know.
No, Logan will.
Logan and Tack have the little chits that mean that they want to talk to you.
Our
Oh,
badges are
gotcha.
frozen.
Okay.
But this guard here is just making sure that people don't cut the line. So less
So we have
sinister.
to stay in the back of the line. Back here.
No. I'm basically, as time goes on, I'm moving the back of the line so that when the line is gone, you guys know you can go to the front. But you guys can wander around and check houses and talk to people and stuff. All right. So this guy over here, this guard, he goes, "Oh, I smell the chits. Yeah, Captain." And the turtle, he kind of waves over to the captain, who is kind of handling all of the procession here, and he checks and sees Tack. And goes, "Oh, yeah."
Tack has his arm like fully outstretched with the red piece of steel. Red chit. Yeah.
He goes, "Oh yes, come with me, boy. Come with me."
Do I go with or just stand there?
No, just Tack for now.
Okay.
Oh, through the door.
Yep, it's open. It's
Okay.
open for you.
Tack is there.
Don't remember. Okay. Oh, in the cell, boy. In the cell. Are you able to get in? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so I've always thought myself to be an open-minded person, but I have to say, I'm having some difficulty today. You see, a couple days ago, a couple of kobold brothers came through, and they reported a murder. They gave us the identification documents of their younger brother, a special needs lad who worked in the Citadel, filing papers.
This is Brandon laughing, not Tack.
For the her. We sent a guard out. Who he was over that way. We had him check on the scene. And not only did we find his corpse mutilated and burnt, but in his blood, in the road, spelled Tack was here. Now, in this city, there really is only one Tack of any note, and I'm sure you know it's you, boy. That type of sickness to take a young kobold, one who I would call as one of your own, and treat them with such brutality, it sickens me. I have orders not to arrest you because of the event of the day. Your father being the civil rights figure he was. Can't imagine he would enjoy your behavior. In fact, I think he might ask for you to be executed outright. But those above me said that we cannot taint the event with your actions. So, you're clear to go today, but be careful, because I will be watching. And the second you do anything, your head will be removed from your shoulders with glee. Do you understand me, boy?
Tack slowly nods.
Get out of my sight. And he faces the back wall, just pure disgust.
Okay. Tack goes back to. Does he need to turn my badge on or anything like that, or
No, you're good.
do I just? Okay.
You no longer have the chit. It just mysteriously is gone from your pocket.
Okay.
The captain takes a deep breath and returns to his duties, and then Ayapa. Oh, sorry, I have the names. You guys don't. This guard gestures to Logan to come closer. Young man, it'll be your turn. I forgot the names. Let me look up the names for the Blackwood people. The different families.
Yeah, I can't remember either off the top of my head.
I remember the name. All right, so you come forward, and then the other guy at the gate, you know him as Burn Brightbank. He also gestures for you to go into the cell over here. You don't have to. It's all just me talking to you.
Okay.
He brings you in and he goes, "Hey, so it sounds like it didn't work out going south. We had you leave the town to go south to one of the local village chieftains, give him a haircut. He points to your wrist, goes, where is the bracelet?"
Man, I don't remember this.
The whole point is that Logan is so fixated on hunting that he wouldn't remember this.
Oh, okay. So I played it well. All right.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Quick refresher. I'm a Brightbank. I have infiltrated the guards, the Brightbank family. It's one of the werewolf families who infiltrated the guard system. You, a Blackwood, you travel as an envoy between cities, between noted, distinguished political figures, using a bracelet of essentially a portable, bag of holding that's shaped like a bracelet to smuggle things between places. You were supposed to go, wink, wink, cut the hair of somebody down south. And it sounds like as soon as you left town, you heard there was a monster up north, and you ran after the monster and didn't do your job.
Yeah,
does that sound right?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah.
Well, I can't really blame you too much. We know you were born a Crimson Claw, and not one of the other three, respectable breeds. But we're forgiving you, and there won't be any punitive action because, strangely enough, we need someone who's brutally violent. There has been some sort of serial killer in the city.
Oh, sweet.
Someone has been...
oh no.
Yeah, I figure. Somebody's been sniffing out the members of the three families and draining them of their strength. Those who survive it are mentally and physically, completely sapped of vitality. And so we decided it's going to be your problem, and it needs to be something you handle quickly. I don't know how you track a serial killer. You'd have to be one to know how they think. So we pick you.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, we know.
Do you have any information on this?
No, literally anybody who has survived died very shortly after. So
how did they die?
Do you know what it looks like when somebody is sucked of all their water? When they dry up and shrivel up and turn to dust? It's like that, but instead of water, it's their energy.
Oh.
It's their strength or their dexterity or their intelligence. So one thing about them is sucked out of them to such a degree that they cannot stay alive.
All right then.
All right.
Sounds like an adventure.
He flicks his own badge, and you feel yours vibrate like those restaurant food is ready things.
Oh, cool.
All right, your badge is back on. Your shit will be removed as you leave the room. Report to the family when you can. Get to work. And he dismisses you, and he walks back out and gets back to work, doing ushering people through the gate. Okay. So that was the exposition. What are the rest of y'all doing?
I got kind of a weird feeling, and so I'm just going to wait. When Tat came back out, I ran up to him because I thought that he was going to be gone forever, and I didn't like that because I like Dak a lot, even though it was really... It doesn't matter. I like Dak a lot, and so I ran back up to him, and I grab his hand. And just hold it.
Sonny has wandered over to the pond, I guess.
Your left.
Okay.
So you see a little quiet neighborhood here. There are a couple nicer houses. Then up north, you can tell that it's not as well taken care of. But in the water, you do notice there's a teddy bear half floating. It's underwater, but it's not at the bottom. And it's just kind of disheveled, floating. It's missing a leg.
Can I fish it out?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna fish it out and keep an eye out for. Does it look like a kid's teddy bear?
Yeah. You can move it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take it with me. Throw it in the bag and. Before I do that, does it look? I mean, is there anything?
Nope, it's just a regular teddy bear. It's a regular teddy bear with one leg missing.
Okay, I'm gonna just I'll take it with me and just keep an eye out for any kids that might be missing a bear or something. So
okay.
You said it's not very nice up here.
Guinea.
So
like
this house is nice. Okay. This is a public bathroom is nice. This house here is very nice. One to the south is also very nice. But up here, looks real. All of a sudden, it's real rickety, and you see an old man sitting here, fiddling with 2 pieces of cloth and some needle and thread.
Okay.
He noticed you walking up, and he goes, "Oh, well, hello, young man. Are you in need
Hi.
of some tailoring services this fine morning?"
What kind of services do you offer?
Ah, damn it.
Well, it can be anything you really need. I'm not as young or as fast as I used to be, but he kind of laughs to himself. I think that my prices were more than enough to compensate for that.
Does this look like his shop behind him?
Yeah. He goes, "Oh, here, come on in.
All right.
Just slowly. He looks like he's in like a very like nice Italian 3-piece suit that's a little too small. Like he's gaining a little weight from sitting around. Inside, everything's made out of like a really nice wood, but you can tell by the way the sun has bleached it through the windows that he's been here a while, and like this furniture is like old, like antique. Well, let me get seated. I only have a couple pieces prepared right now for sale. But he gestures over here to this bookshelf. I have lots of different templates. If there's like a thing you want, like if you need a hat, then we can talk about what kind of hat, and I'll make it for you from scratch. If you have something else that I can alter, this sewing machine here, he kind of gestures to it. It's old, but it was one of the first ever, enchantment oriented sewing machines, so it can handle magical garments as well as regular. I've heard that's still rare these days. That never really took off. People they wanted new clothes instead of their old clothes fixed. So I might be the only one in the city who can reweave enchantments.
Okay.
Oh,
This
my
is
name's Victor,
very
by
intriguing.
the way. I'm sorry. I don't know if I introduced myself. I'm Victor.
My name is Sunny.
Well,
As you can tell,
Sun-
my clothes are kind of travel worn. I probably may be in the market for a new wardrobe at some point. I'm pretty.
well, that's great news.
My style is a little bit dated, I think. Now that we're in this new
Yeah.
city, I think it might be appropriate to check out the new fashions and maybe update my wardrobe
Now,
just a little bit.
I don't know if you remember about your magical girl system.
Yeah, I'm looking at the how-to right now.
Yeah.
The mundane wardrobe. So
Yeah. So I do have a couple pieces rolled. The 3 things he has available for sale, if you want to take a look at them. The fanciest one is a pair of gloves that well, here, I'll just put it in I will put this in the inventory at the bottom of the loot.
okay.
There.
Mm,
So those
okay.
those are 3 pieces that are available for you to buy and the prices. Again, so in the links channel, there's the party documents. That's the link to all the stuff. Then the inventory doc has been added. But you might want to look at. I have the bonuses here for you. But if you want to look at the full chart, you can do that. It's in the OneDrive. So,
Okay.
while you think about
These
that,
are
Mindy, what are you up to?
I'm just kind of like loitering behind Sunny.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wanted to pop into that store too, or well,
Yeah,
to
go for
that
it.
guy's little house thing.
Oh, well, hello. Oh, goodness, you have the loveliest looking hair. Oh, reminds me of my late wife, Iris. You know, she didn't have white hair in life. She was a half-orc. But, you know, as she got on in years, her hair turned the most gorgeous silvery white. I'm sorry. My name's Victor. This is my emporium and tailor alteration shop. Is there anything I could do for you today?
Actually wanting to see if you had a hat. Like a wizard hat?
A wizard hat? Well, I don't think I have one ready, but I could make you one.
Sure. That would be perfect.
Yeah, currently I have 2 necklaces and a pair of gloves, but they're not magical. They're just fancy. But no, if you tell me what style of hat and if you wanted to have some type of special effects, you can bring me materials and like plant materials or a magic charm, and I can blend them all together.
Do you need all the materials before you start, or could I tell you what I'm thinking?
I mean, we can talk about anything, but if I don't have the stuff, I may not be able to start yet. Any type of magical thread, you really want to take all the magic and put it in the fabric before you shape it.
Sure, that makes sense.
But what were you thinking, ma'am?
I wanted something black, you know, and I motion towards my black robes.
Because you're a big black person.
Because I'm a big black person.
Oh, my wife Iris was too. Just the darkest complexion of her soul.
I'm not opposed to sparkle. So if that could be included, I would like that.
Okay.
Okay. Why did Pandrew's rat swarm open up on my screen?
I really don't know.
I was like, oh, what did he send me a list of something? And I was like, rats.
I did not.
And okay. And if it could maybe enhance my AC while I'm wearing it, that would be kind of cool.
I do see that you're wearing a dress that seems to do something similar already. Maybe I could take your dress and I could turn it into a hat.
Like that. But keep the color of the dress then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that crystalline prismatic what's the opalescent? That's a good. It's opalescent. Yeah. Okay, I can work with that. Now he kind of examines for. He's doing that thing where he's pointing at you, but squinting, but he's more just pointing for himself. He's not gesturing to you. It looks like it does something. It's got a passive AC buff, but then what's the active effect?
Well, I just can't move, and it's not super practical. But
so does it
I get more?
Oh, so it blows you up then? It changes size?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. How would you like the hat to handle that?
I don't really know.
Okay. Well, I'll figure it out. If you want to go ahead and leave it and come back tomorrow, then I should have something ready for you.
Oh, tomorrow, that fast?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the magic's already in it. I just need to reshape it, and that's pretty easy. I've been doing this a long time. I'm turning 183 next week.
Oh, that's old?
Yes, it is.
Mark? Oh, okay.
Well,
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm human, so it's kind of rare to get that far.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Wow. Yeah, you're definitely the oldest human I've ever met.
Yeah, I've had three generations of grandchildren come and go. You know, they all kind of forget about me now, but that's okay because they're doing good, and I get to see them explore the city. I don't want to interfere with their lives. I don't want to, So if I see them, I just smile and watch, and they're doing good. My son owns my great grandson. He owns a big fancy weapon shop just inside the gate here. He's kind of a prick, but I mean, like he's got a good heart. I'm sure.
I can relate.
Yeah.
Well, perfect. I can swing back by tomorrow. Do you have any estimation about how much I should bring back to pay you?
Oh, well, I already have an idea of what I'm gonna do with it. I think. Do you know what type of hat you like? You want like a top hat? Do you want like a bowler? Do you want one of those like Cat in the Hat ones from the 90s? Those are back in style.
Have you ever seen like what are those called? They're like the caps that women wear that kind of have like a veil in the front.
Oh, like you wear at a funeral, like the mourning veil?
Yeah, those.
Oh, I can do that. Oh, it's gonna be perfect. I know exactly
pillbox.
what to do with it. Pillbox. Is it pillbox hat or pillbox
like
hat
a
with
fascinator.
veil? Oh, like
Yes.
from the 1930s in that other material plane. Yeah. Perfect. I know exactly what to do with that. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and bring back 8 gold? I have a really interesting idea I'm going to try, and I think you'll like it a lot.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, now remember to uncheck your dress in your inventory so your AC goes back down.
Okay.
And then next time it will be equipped.
Okay. I look at Sunny and like raise my eyebrows, like asking, "Are you done?" Or
Oh, I would like to, sir, if you could. I'd like to purchase the epic and the rare items.
Oh,
the
absolutely.
gloves and I don't know what the neck is. Maybe a bow tie or something.
Oh, well, I intended for them to be scarves, but if you want a bow tie, then that's all right. It'll work that way.
Bow tie, yep. Yeah, bow tie.
Yeah. Just go ahead and put
Now-
the money on the corner table, and we'll be good to go.
So I give him 7 gold, correct?
Yep.
Looks like 7. Now, one question. With these, I have to have 3 things that are enigmatic to make it work, right? Or 3 things that say
Yes.
charismatic to make it work? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So right now, essentially,
enigmatic.
I'd wear these and they wouldn't have any effect at this point.
It doesn't do anything right now. Yeah.
Okay.
For the advanced traits, which I don't think enigmatic is one, you need 3 or 6 pieces for the bonuses. That's what the divider means. And then the simple ones, it's 3, 5, and 7. So no matter what bonus you're trying to get, you need at least 3 pieces to have a set bonus.
Okay. So
Are you guys looking at the magical girl stuff?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Got a tailor that can change the properties based on what Sonny wants.
Okay. So I'll take those 2 pieces for now, and I will maybe wander back through And if I have anything specific, maybe we could do some deals as far as specifically tailored for my needs.
Yeah, anytime. Now, the good thing about the magical girl stuff is you can get bonuses from mundane materials. So you can actually just request, I want, a shirt that feels enigmatic. And, you can just make a regular shirt that triggers when you use Bladesong.
Fancy.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I will hopefully have something. It's when I bring up the roll thing.
Yeah.
Does it have that's the location? Oh, that's this. Okay.
So on the bottom,
is that all
chart,
of the effects?
It'll be the chart. It'll show there's two sheets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the chart
that's
tells
everything.
me that's where I would say these are the things I'm looking for. And
yes.
Okay. And items, and I would ask them.
There's a lot.
I'd like something that's adept or tactical or something. At least 3 items would have to be tactical to get the effect. Correct.
Yep.
What's the 1 and the 2? See on tactical, it says +1 and then in brackets, then a 1 and a 2. What does that mean?
Where's tactical?
How does that work? It's the far right, blue,
far right.
the top of the blue.
So it's a set bonus. If you're wearing 3 pieces with the same modifier, 3 of them will get you +1 AC. 4 and 5 don't get you anything extra. But if you have 6, then you get 2 AC.
Oh, okay.
So but
there's 7 slots.
There's 7 slots that you can fill in.
So the 7th one doesn't really do me any good with anything then? I mean, it's really, I need to have 3 or 6, essentially.
Well, the idea is that if you wanted to do 3 and 3 and then, mix something else in. Or,
okay.
I think I should make it 8 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll add an 8th slot. That way you can do a 5 and a 3 if you want.
I gotcha. Okay. And then, so another one, acrobatics. It actually has 3 numbers. So +1 would be 3.
It's a simple traits,
I get it.
3-piece bonus, 5-piece bonus, 7-piece bonus. Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I didn't see that. I wasn't
okay.
I get it.
Yeah.
All right. I get it.
You're never an idiot, Sonny. Don't say that.
Well,
I wish that were true.
Thank you for coming by. And, this is the first time I've talked to anybody in about 3 weeks. It's been nice. Everyone else has kind of moved out of this part of town. The middle bowl here is getting kind of lonely.
Well, I can promise you, sir, that I will be back to visit you at some point before we leave Heavenfall. Thank you so much for your time.
Wonderful. Yeah, thank you.
What's his name again?
Day. Victor.
Yeah. Victor. Okay.
Where did you guys go?
Scott, quick question.
Yeah.
By chance, did you think about doing a quest daily or kind of quest line for our individual characters at some point? Just curious.
What do you mean?
So remember during what was it, Halloween?
Like the hidden objectives?
Yeah, those hidden objective things.
Yeah, I
wasn't sure if you were going to implement those. Okay. Just curious.
Yeah, no problem. I can have something ready next time.
All right, not a big deal. I was just curious because I know that.
Yeah.
I think a few of us pretty like those cool hidden things that we were trying to figure out throughout the whole game.
Yeah, no, I just kind of forgot about it.
No, not a biggie. Not a biggie.
All right. So, Tack, when you were over here, you recognized a place that you've gone before. This here, when there's an accident or an event or something not ideal that happens in the mines with certain personnel, a certain Dr. Tyrene Gastonia, a tabaxi who works at the Citadel, this is his out of office counseling location. Through the main window here, you can actually see rows and rows of all of his self-help books. some of which are titled "The Benefits of Knocking Things Off the Shelf." Who am I? What am I? Why am I sad? And such other kind of ridiculous and whimsical titles, but they're bestsellers, and he's beloved, and he's a very close friend to the current Heavenfall executive representative, or the Her, as he's known as.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, it is empty; no one's there. But you are well familiar with this place here.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely heard some of his coworkers talk about the place before. I don't think he's never seen the doctor himself.
No, but you know that the general stance is, well, maybe stop complaining and work harder, and don't report any more grievances because we're annoyed. Very much a block checker, Dr. Gastonia.
Rely on that stiff upper lip.
Yeah.
Grit. Okay. Have we technically gone through security yet?
No, nope. Where you went into the holding cell, that is the gate. You will pass through the other side of that to get into the main area. Looks like the rest of the line is cleared up. There is still the soldiering side, or the guard post, if you want to explore that. But it looks like the line is cleared enough that you guys can go through the checkpoint.
Andy, do you mind holding on to tax gold for a little bit longer?
Yep.
Thank you.
Before we go through the gate, can I run back to Victor's shop real quick?
Yeah. He's outside. He's just sitting in his chair, relaxing.
Victor, I think I actually have something in mind for something that I think would be a good custom piece or set, if you wouldn't mind looking into it. I'm looking for something that's something flashy, something stands out, kind of maverick.
Okay.
Something sets me apart from the crowd. Maybe. I'm thinking a blue phase with a little flare. Yeah,
like face paint?
Like a maybe a hat and a vest, matching hat and vest. With
well, I mean, you are wearing such a dashing what is that insect helmet? That is.
Yes.
I mean, it's very lovely. You'd have to replace that with if you were going to put a hat on.
Then maybe something for my neck, body, hands, waist. Body, hand, waist, leg, and foot. So everything but my hat. So, but I'm thinking pink and blue. What do you think? Pink and blue? That
I think that sounds
like a blue undertone with a pink outside. Something along those lines. But it sets me apart. It makes me a maverick. It's like maybe a 6-piece set. If that would be possible. And I have other ideas, but this is kind of my initial
that's wonderful. I think, if you guys keep coming back, I might actually be able to pay off my student loans.
Oh my god.
That would be wonderful. I would be a regular happy customer to join you. I think my coworker here, Mindy, she would very much benefit. I don't know if she can benefit or not, but from an elder. She's kind of an elder statesman. She might actually fit well into something like that as well.
Oh, I don't know if that'll pass her vibe check. She doesn't seem to have the same magical air about her that you do.
Okay. Well, Let's start with a marksman vibe. How
There's
about that?
something like musical about you. A nice, song like quality that I appreciate about your presence.
Sonny does a flourishing bow to him for the compliment. Says, "Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it."
Yeah, fruity stuff
and as
like
he does
that's what I mean. Yeah.
And as he does it, he pulls his blade out a little bit, and you get to hear a little tone, like a little tune, kind of come as he bows.
He looks at guinea
says,
pig.
"Thank you so
fancy. How do you get so lucky to hang out with a fancy fellow like that?
No, but I've always really liked Tack, and I think he's fancy too.
Oh, is that your name, sir? You're very tall. I'm also sitting. I'll get up. I'm sorry. Hello, my name is Victor. I'm the tailor for this portion of Middle Bowl. My shop here. If you need things tailored, here it is.
Yeah.
I mean, Tack does like rugged, gear. And Tack really doesn't have any magical
Carhartts are in.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Don't. Yeah.
Players.
Or maybe something brutish or tactical.
I mean, I could make you a cape.
Ooh.
Sonny's looking at Tack, and he's putting his fingers up in the square, the caption, and sizing up Tack. Oh, you look great, man. I think we can set you up. What do you think, Victor? I think we can make him look really good.
Oh yeah. You can be quite dashing.
Okay.
You're worry, so dashing, Tack.
But when do you think I should return, Victor, to?
I don't think I have anything in my supply to match that. Tomorrow I could go over to Eggworth, or what's the name of that town? Eggford. I can head into Eggford and pick up some textiles there tomorrow. Probably make it overnight. So in 2 days' time, I could have that ready.
I eagerly look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hey, Mindy. Mindy, could you give Victor some of Tack's money to eventually make something?
It must be important if you want to prepay.
Well, you have to go to Eggford, and Tack knows that that's kind of a pricier part of town.
Yeah, I mean, especially for food stuff, that's, the fancy spot. But I think that's where a lot of the normal folk, it's more of a silver economy for the non-food stuff. But what were you looking for? Are you really got your heart set on a cape?
I think you would look really good with a tactical tiara.
Or like a new miner's helmet. Although Tack is pretty attached to his miner's helmet.
Well, no, I don't work in hard materials, but I can create like a cover, or some type of new padding, like anything soft. I can augment that with.
Or like a tactical vest to hold stuff in.
Oh yeah, I can get some banding
vest,
and some mesh
pants.
for the inside. Yeah, some
Could you?
If you have a bag of holding, I could stitch that together for you.
Yeah, could you make my friend a vest of holding, and then then he can hold as much cobbler as he needs to.
I mean,
it's just one of those fishing vests that the old guys wear.
Yeah.
Well, if you had a bag of holding to give me, it'd be a lot easier. But I could try to procure one. I do have a friend who owns the Rampant Pragmatism, which is like a magic shop over in Snowport.
Kevin's shop?
No, I've heard good things about Kevin, but I've been to his shop over on the other side of the gate there, and he's I don't know, he's a little too upbeat for me.
Wow.
Bro, same.
Okay. I feel a little attacked. Like tangentially, but okay.
Okay. He looks at Sunny. Why is that child so moody?
Oh, she's just she's tired. She just needs a nap. It's okay.
Right, right.
We just need to get her a nice hat. And so I asked him, could he make a cap for her that lets her snakes poke through the cap, so it fits on her head, and I tell him secretly.
And
I want to give it to her as a present. So
could we increase her intelligence while wearing it?
Well, I have to ask, how big are the snakes? Like, are they here? Does she?
How big? How long are her horns?
No,
They are.
He's saying that he doesn't understand you're referencing the horns because that's an in-joke.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to whisper to him. Yeah, you're gonna have to whisper to him that she thinks that her horns are snakes.
I explained the situation to him.
Oh, is that why she's got the marker little faces drawn on the end of them? Okay. Yeah, no, I can do that.
Yeah.
Great. The intelligence boost, though, I don't know about that. You'd have to bring me the magic to do that.
Just tell her that it does. Just tell her that it does.
So I'm going to hand you the hat, and you guys can tell her whatever you want to tell her.
We'll do.
Deal.
We will do.
Okay.
Yes. So
Guinea Pig is climbing up on Tap's back right now because Sunny said she just needs a nap, and Guinea Pig decided that that's probably right.
Oh, speaking of naps, I'm gonna go take a nap before I get to work on that pillbox hat. But thank you all for stopping by. I'm just gonna excuse me. He just all of a sudden he seems really tired, and you notice that his house is right here. He goes inside.
Thank you, Victor. Bye-bye. Good night. All right.
Guinea Pig looks across Tack's shoulders in like a fireman's lift type deal, but like she's put herself there. And she starts to lightly.
Yep. Tack just starts ambling along with Guinea Pig.
Yeah. As you guys start heading back to the line, you see Logan, who's just staring at this tabaxi as they clean their paws.
Yep, I have my arms crossed too. Yep.
Just gawking with a grimace of just like, oh my god, cats. Am I right, guys?
Love it.
Cats. Ew.
No.
Because
the musical was terrible.
Duh. Yeah, I was thinking real life. I need to be in character. Yep, that's a good point. Yeah. Godless cats. Ugh. I kind of snarl like a dog would.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was refreshing, don't you think, Mindy? I think he's a great shopkeeper. I can't wait to go back and see what he's got for me. And you. I mean, I think we're going to look great. Tack, you are going to look wonderful. When we get your Carhartts. You'll look great.
Good.
As we make our way.
Tack needs some serviceable gear.
So are we getting to the gate here?
Yeah. I mean, there's still more to explore to the left here if you want to, but the gate is available if that's how you want to go.
Oh, Scott?
Yeah.
I found that the math that you need to do for pushing, dragging, lifting, and carrying. We talked about that. To push, drag, or lift, it's 30 times your strength score in pounds.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And then carrying capacity is 15 times your strength score.
So Guinea Pig's too heavy then.
No. Tack can push, drag, or lift 600 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, guinea pig's not that fat.
Yeah. So, and then he can carry 300 pounds without being problematic.
Wow.
Cool.
More so when he's raging, obviously, because I think that impacts it as well.
Of course.
But he obviously doesn't rage all the time. So.
Mm-hmm. All right. Cool. All right,
Guinea,
Sunny,
are you sure you want it?
Oops. Go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
If we're going through the gate, Guinea, are you sure you want to go through the gate with Tack?
Yeah, I want. Okay, I'm just going to hop down. Boop.
His Tack will 1000% be strip searched.
Okay, well, I'm going to hold your hand because you need somebody of higher intelligence to help you.
Certainly.
We literally have the same intelligence.
Yeah, she doesn't know that.
All right, so Sunny, you have found the canteen for the soldiers. A couple of them who are not on gate duty are in here playing dice. You see a halfling sitting on one of the stools, and along with a human who has a really sad-looking demeanor. And it seems that the halfling is absolutely bodying the human. Now, Powell, you really got to pay up. Like I know that like you owe me 3 plat right now, but like we can keep playing, but at some point you're gonna have to pay me. He's like, oh, I know. So you heard that his name is Powell.
Powell. Okay.
Oh, civilian. Hello.
Hello.
He hops off a stool. I'm Guard Lieutenant Thistle. Can I help you with something?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering. I thought this was a canteen where we could get refreshments.
I mean, it's the canteen for the guards. Like it's not off limits or anything. It's just that most people don't come over here. Nothing is currently being prepared. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm currently new in town. I'm just exploring the surroundings.
Yeah. I mean that explains why you would come over here. So
I noticed you were talking to your fellow here about what was it? It was about.
Oh yeah. No, we're playing dice. We got a little dice tray here that we play on, and Powell here he's got a sharp mind, but no luck. So he owes me what 5 plat now? It's only 3. Don't lie. Yeah.
Bunny's eyes light up when he hears dicing. He says, "Ooh, I like to dice. Would you mind to have a lowly civilian join?"
Sure. So this is the same dice games as the Halloween one. You got the Army Commander, double dice knife fight, pirate captain, and single dice slap fight. That we'll each roll one at a time, and you can bet whatever you feel like betting.
I didn't get it. I wasn't here for the Halloween one, but I'll do the double knife fight one, whatever that is, however that works.
Okay. Let me set the currency because I think I still set to the Halloween tokens. Yeah, we'll set this to what do you feel like betting? This asks. You want to do copper, silvers, gold?
Why don't we start with coppers? And we'll go from there.
Okay, let's make sure.
How about 10 copper?
Okay.
So if I bet.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to account for the DM. In my little thing. So it might not actually work this time. I'll have to go through and because when I roll it's checking my player ID, like my account on Roll20, and it's saying I don't have any money because I don't have a character. Anyway, so the dice isn't going to work this time. But if y'all want to play against each other, you can. But the NPCs are going to have to be out.
I look around my companions. Is there anybody? Oh, it seems that my companions have not joined me. Well,
no, they're probably there's the big announcement going to happen, and then the whole tournament. Everybody's talking about it. Honestly, a lot of the he kind of looks you up and down. A lot of the poor people, they really seem to enjoy announcements because of all the steam that they put out. It's like
what kind of announcement?
Well, they're opening that a mine shaft has been closed for a long time. They're naming it after some guy who died in it. But they're gonna have a tournament, and everyone loves tournaments because it's exciting and it's violence, and plus there's the nectar steam. They spray that over the crowds to get everybody like really riled up and hyper for the announcement. The
free drugs.
Yeah,
right.
I mean the poors love free drugs. I mean the citizens love for the free drugs. Most people are not able to come into God's Realm, the district on the other side of the gate, except for special events. So not only do they get to go see our golden brick, but they get to, feel good as they do. So it's very exciting for them.
What kind of contest?
Oh, well, I think the tournament. What's that?
Go ahead.
Oh, I think this time it's going to be team tournaments and a dice rolling competition as halftime. The Heaven Fall executive representative, he's real excited about gambling. Most people have realized it's not smart to gamble with him, but we're not really supposed to talk about that. But anyway, so the tournament is usually teams of up to 3 people. And then it's like I don't know what the structure is called, but everybody fights, and then, they climb the ladder, then the finalists fight, and then the winner gets a prize, and the second place gets a prize, and third place gets a prize, So.
Sonny's taking this in. His ears are perked up. Things he's going to pass on to his companions.
Yeah,
well, thank you for the information.
I want to say first place this year is a Song Dragonheart.
The Song Dragonheart?
Yeah.
What is that?
Song Dragons. Well, I mean, it's the heart of a song dragon, like the creature.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's a gold song dragon. This one, song dragons, they're rare because they prefer to be in human form. But if they die as a dragon, then they say that their hearts can play music. So it's a real exciting prize to whoever wins.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for the information. My companions and I, we're pretty competitive, so you might see us in the ring. We're
good. Well, I mean, you might see some of us. I've heard that Song Dragon Hearts sells for a lot.
The guards can compete as well. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Sometimes tournaments are held just to settle disputes between guards and citizens, but violence is frowned upon, so we find a way.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I will leave you back. I will leave you to your dicing game. Have a wonderful day, gentlemen.
Well, thank you. Powell, I'm not playing with you anymore. You're crying, and you just kind of see him like sniffle.
Guys, there's a competition, and there's loot.
What kind of competition?
Is it a fighting competition?
It is, and we can get high as well while we fight.
What?
Yeah.
I like to get high and fight.
I'd rather just slaughter.
They're gonna spray it on us. Whatever.
Gross.
It's gonna be great. We'll love it. But there's a competition, and we can win a Song Dragonheart, which is
what the heck is that?
Super powerful ingredient of some sort that we'll figure out. I think.
Is it a sword?
Can I do a?
One guy can shred it up and put it into clothes.
Could I do a knowledge check on that? Like it maybe that I would know something about it, or
Yeah. Go ahead and do either Arcana or History.
oh, sweet history. Yay! Oh man, 11.
That's okay. You remember your old family friend Jaxian telling you something about how song dragons and how majestic and wonderful they were, and how they had a deep love for humanoids and the shared humanity of all of the different races, and really sang their praise and talked about like how they're compassionate and they're intelligent, and they try to like increase the creativity of humanoids so they can create their own path forward in a better way. Like they want to like uplift them, but like encourage them to uplift themselves instead of just carrying them, you know? But song dragons, they spend most of their time in human form, living as like a rich or wealthy or talented human or humanoid. And then just, you know, they just become a really outstanding member of society.
Sonny looks at Mindy and says, "I think you're going to love the prize." It's
I just
perfect
laugh.
for you. All right. So should we go to the announcement, guys? What do you think?
Yeah.
See what this
Yeah,
is
okay.
about. All right.
Okay. You all
So,
head to
Scott?
the, yeah.
Is it frowned upon to be a dog in this area?
Currently, the way I'm going to handle it is that if you change shape, it's going to be treated as a wizard polymorphing, not a werewolf, because they're going to realize you're not feral, but they're not going to understand. They're not going to have like a reason why you could do that without being feral. But if you just like run into a new area as a werewolf, like it might make some people nervous.
Yeah. What if like I do it in a non-conspicuous way, like no one would have to see kind of thing? Would they automatically know, or would it just be a normal
No.
dog? So my normal. Okay.
Yeah, no. If you do it out of sight, then there's no like automatic detection.
Okay. Yeah.
You are
that's what
free
I'm
to
curious
stealth.
about. All right. Cool.
Hell yeah.
All right. So you guys rolling out? Rolling out?
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
Jack will go
Okay.
first to try and distance himself away from the group a little bit, so they
Upon,
Guinea's
you
holding
come
his
into the
hand.
gate-
don't. Oh, okay. Guinea is holding
Upon
his
you
hand.
coming to the gate, the captain kind of sneers and goes inside the guard quarters. He doesn't want anything to do with it. So Burn Brightbank takes over the checks. He goes, yeah, I know you guys. You're good. He gives a nod to Logan, as if being with Logan kind of takes precedent over being going through the checkpoint. So if you guys could, there we go. I was gonna see if you could. If you pass into the white, it should go to the next step for you guys.
That's cool.
That is very cool. Nicely done.
That's
Also,
cool.
Guinea turns to Tack and goes,
See, you just stick with me, kid, and I'll get you there safe, okay?
Oh, we got the wrong Logan, but I'll fix it. We got the
also
old
Guinea's
red Logan.
missing.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, I'm evil.
You're
Oh.
Indy.
No, so you went through and Tack went through again, instead of
What?
when Guinea Pig went through.
Oh, shoot.
That's okay.
Well,
I'll,
okay.
I will
Cool for
fix.
Can
I'm gonna
you
fix
Bring
Logan.
me guinea pig. Okay.
Yes, I will bring a guinea pig.
Thank you.
All right. So we got Logan is gonna be here.
So are
Bigger.
we, let's see here.
Okay, so we have blue Logan, and then I'm gonna go bring guinea pig over. And then if you guys want, we'll take 10 for bathrooms and drinks and whatnot. We don't have to if we don't want to.
No, that would be helpful.
Nope. Yep.
All right.
For sure.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
See you in 10.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Ready.
Right.
All right. My camera is blurry as shit. Let me fix
Why is your shit blurry?
I'd be more worried if it wasn't.
I'm here.
I don't want it
Gotta
to be
get that
crisp.
HD shit.
Yeah. 4K, baby. Okay. So you pass through the white fog wall, similar to just imagine Dark Souls if you're familiar with that. And you find yourself in a really sterile but elaborate and high class looking area. All the brick is gold. You have like this little gold inset brick. The hall pathway in front of you, all of the ground everywhere is just this paved in brick. The buildings are like a pale gold color. Everything is all uniform. You see the throngs of people here amassing. My color is off. There, over here. Just lining up in front of the statue. And you see at key intervals there are town guards posted up, kind of controlling the flow of traffic. As you walk in, this guy here, an Asimar with wings, goes, please pull your attention over there. He gestures to over here at the stairwell. He says the executive representative will be speaking shortly. Please find a good location to receive the message.
Boop.
Does this kind of look like a town square?
Kinda. I mean, it looks like a park if a park didn't have a park in it. There's a raised dais of like earth and plants with a statue in it. Anybody proficient in history, go ahead and do a history check.
While they're doing that, can I do something?
Sure. What do you want to do?
Or I can wait. Not a big deal. I can wait.
Okay.
19.
Sonny, you recognize that this, if you remember back in the wheel, there was a weathered, eroded, like disused statue that was probably hundreds of years old. This, you can tell, is the same statue, but properly taken care of. So whoever this person is was significant to both places.
I remember that statue. Okay, yeah.
In the center, at the feet of the statue, you do see like a plate of like an engraving area.
Can we read it?
Sure. It says in common, Matthias Dawnweaver, savior to us all.
Does that mean anything to me?
Not specifically. I think it was just very telling that this one is so preserved while the other one is just eroded beyond recognition.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's sit down next attack.
Yeah. Guinea Pig, Mindy, Logan, you guys want to look around at anything before we start?
I do want to do something, yep.
Yeah.
But before I can... Mine's... I can let others go first. Not a big deal.
Okay.
Just gonna like hang up against the back wall and listen.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse
Crowd
me, please.
Sounds. Murmur.
Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. Okay. Plop.
Everybody who is not at the gate. Well, I guess everybody but Mindy and Logan. Give me a con saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Okay.
20.
Ugh. 8.
So, as you settle in, you start to feel like a little bit of mist drift just down in the air from above. You didn't notice where it came from, but you feel like a little wet. Guinea Pig is just suddenly feels elated, like if you have your first beer that you hadn't had in a while, you get a little tipsy, but you're not like nauseous at all. You're just feeling good. The other two, Sunny and Tack, yeah. You look around because you feel that feeling coming on, and you're like, I mean, I could resist it. Like, I could lean into it, or I could not. But you notice that all the throngs of people, they're just all kind of like a little drunk, just kind of babbling to each other and having like a very tame like little party out here in the square. And then you hear like this bell, like this ringing, like a very slowly, like a little series of chimes. Do. All right, Logan, what did you want to do?
Perfect. So, since everyone is paying attention over to the right, I'm going to walk... Well, maybe not that way. Come on, walk.
Waka.
Okay, I want to find some inconspicuous place here, damn it.
The guards have this area all cordoned off.
Okay.
Like magically, like there's walls of force preventing you from leaving this square because they don't want the normal people to wander too far into the city.
Is there a bathroom?
Move along, sir. If you have to go to the bathroom, you can go back to the gate.
Okay, Okay, well, I'm going to make this brief and quick. So I'm going to go back to the gate. I want to go to a bathroom as best as possible, or find some inconspicuous place. Maybe in the, maybe talk with, I forgot the person's name already, and ask, hey, can we talk real quick? Go into their building or whatever that they brought me into before, and then I want to shape-shift into a dog. So, or a wolf, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can go wolf.
Okay. All right, cool.
So
and then the whole purpose. Oh, sorry.
No, so you go through. You talk to Burn. He lets you in that cell again. You become the white wolf. I'm assuming the little one.
Cool. Yep.
And then you come back, and he lets you through. The guards think it's weird, but like the ones over on this side, they're like, whatever. It is what it is. Maybe you're familiar. Who knows?
Yep. And okay. I'm just gonna walk around the crowds and try to pay attention and listen to any inconspicuous, not really inconspicuous, but a good, like, one, hearing about the murder situation, 2, trying to listen for anything about the cults, and 3, any information kind of combined or anything that might help us as a group. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Currently they're all just babbling incoherently. Like, they're all like, "Oh, this is so great. We should be allowed in here more. Like, this is such a fun place. Oh my goodness." Like, it's just a bunch of pleasantries. The bell has been sounding for a while. It's like everybody simmer down. We're about to start, and then the bell finally chimes the last time, and then there's silence. This double door here unlocks and opens. Let me move the camera a little bit. And out steps 4 individuals. One is a mouse person who walks very daintily, very, very slow, deliberate steps, feeling very fancy. He's dressed very well. And he begins to speak. And inside you can see some people, but they're like waiting for their time. Good morning, citizens of Heavenfall. It is I, your Heavenfall executive representative. Good, and everyone just no. Let me turn the voice off. And everyone just cheers and goes nuts, like yeah, like at a concert when their favorite band comes out. Yes,
is it Mickey Mouse?
I am beloved. I know. Actually, I think I have a handout for him. Let me go get it. Yes, Maurice White Whisker. This is him.
Oh, he's
Yes, I am beloved. I know. It is with great honor and respect and privilege that I am here today to tell you all about the reopening of what is now the Ulcare. He like looks down at his hand. The Ulcare onyx-chipped mining shaft of equality. Applause. And he like waves his hands in the air like, yes, swell. And the people obey because, they kind of have to. Applause. Yes. And in celebration of this monumentous occasion of diversity and inclusion and equality and he looks down his hand again. And social and societal equity, I announce a tournament. Uproarious applause and cheering. Yes. The tournament at this time will be a team tournament. Teams of up to 3, so you can go it alone if you're feeling brave. They can compete for the grand prize, the heart of a gold song dragon. And we have other prizes for the runners-up, but this tournament shall take place 3 hours from now. He gestures down the road over here where the, I don't remember the race, the goth-looking lady is. Down at the parade field by Citadel Chapel Citulso. We will be holding that at the halftime. We will be holding a dice competition. Ooh, and he gets all excited, but like the people like noticeably don't cheer for this. Huh. Oh, and then after the tournament, we shall open the Citadel up for tours for those who want to see how the inner workings of your government take place. And at this point, the slightly drunk people start to like break out in their own like conversations and things. And who do we have to thank for all this? And like all the people like pause, like, oh, wait a second. I'd like to bring to your attention the participation and funder of this reopening. Alphys Tenwritten. And walking out is a man dressed entirely in red. Let me grab this. Is a tiefling of some renown. He's essentially the wealthiest man in the city, and his name is Alphys Tenwritten. He has some shady dealings, but ultimately he throws the best parties in the city, and so people just aggressively love him. And then trailing behind him are two of his quote-unquote children. He is notable for sponsoring orphans, which means he essentially takes children and trains them and employs them. I will say that the blonde woman you recognize as the one who in the very first session tried to mug you and steal your badge. So she is the one who tried to have her armed bandits with chain sickles attack you before that hobo who turned out to be Strixhaven head of security stepped in and protected you.
I think Mindy wanted to call him unhoused instead of a hobo, but that was
man temporarily experiencing homelessness.
He was self-described. He had all the money and housing and clothing he wanted, and instead he dressed in robes and then went and slept in some bushes. Now, everyone, in 2 weeks' time, the crowd hushes. They're just dying for whatever he's going to say next. In 2 weeks' time, at the Tenwritten estate in the north, or I guess the south, because the map's upside down, we will have a Tenwritten banquet. And with that, the entire crowd goes nuts. Like they're just going insane. Mindy and Tack are aware of the rumors of a Tenwritten banquet, but I don't think they've ever been to one. Logan should know some more because his family tends to help supply them. That it is a combination between an actual feast, a mansion house party, and in some positions, the less clothed type of party. Alphys Tenwritten himself are never there, but his children are always around, keeping tabs on things and keeping things civil. But just they're like 8-hour, 10-hour long. As soon as you walk in, you're partying as hard as you've ever partied in your life until you pass out and then are dragged off the premises. They're legendary. Everyone loves them. And so the crowd is going nuts because these parties are authorized to be attended by anybody, not just the wealthy. The wealthy have their VIP area, but anybody can be there. And so it's just good news on top of good news on top of good news. So they get their free drugs, They get to watch a tournament. Some people with enough money can partake, and then there's a 10 written banquet.
Yes. Well, now, with all that said, those who want to participate in the tournament, please step over here to sign up. If you follow this road down to the parade field of Chapel Sitoso, you will be able to participate. It'll be very obvious. We will have lodging nearby for those of you who traveled for this occasion. There will be a food cart, exquisite. Kenny's Kebabs is just, it's wonderful. And with that, we do have some administrative
Things to handle. He begins like gesturing, kind of like trying to push Alphys back inside. Alphys, he just kind of walked out and stood there. Like he didn't smile, he didn't wave, he didn't gesture. He walked out. Both of his children were very like hands folded in front of them, like very professional, very stern. And with that, they all walk back inside and close the door. And that is it. That is the. With that, the throngs of people start clearing out. You notice that some people, their badges are like blinking and like signaling you need to leave. You are no longer authorized to be here. Everyone in the party is authorized to be here because they're envoys. They have full access to the city, which is relatively unique. And with that is the conclusion of tonight's session. You guys can roam the city some. But I think that we're going to run out of time before you get to see the handful of things I have for you.
All right.
Sweet.
So who wants to go fight?
Oh, I want to
I'm
fight.
down. I'm down.
Oh, yeah. You can. We'll go ahead and do the sign-up dialogue from tonight. I forgot about that. So the crowds all clear out.
Knock, knock.
Is the one guy married, or does he just adopt kids? Is he single?
So you did not read your backstory because he is the Mindy villain.
Oh, perfect! I love enemies to lovers.
You were making eyes at him. What's up with that? And he's here.
Oh my goodness.
He said, I love enemies to lovers. God.
I'll send you the link to.
Where was I supposed to read it at?
In the links, there's party documents. There's a whole Word document with your backstory in it. I sent it to you before, and you signed off on it.
Yeah, I just,
I mean, it was like 2 years ago.
Forget.
So
it was.
Yeah, we've been going a while. All right, so you step in and you see an actual fairy, like a small person with a wing, like a little pixie, at the desk. I made so many handouts. This is her. Her name is Iris Bramblestem. She's sitting at her little seat. Hello. Would you like to sign up for the tournament? When Tack walks in, his heavy footsteps, you notice that the floor like shakes a little bit, and then you hear sloshing. All around this room is full of snow globes. Of all different little sceneries, all different, figurines, all different everything. But it's the walls are lined with snow globes, hundreds of them. It's big ones, little ones, medium, whatever. And her desk is empty, and she's just there like, I'm ready to take names for this tournament.
Yeah. My friend and my dog would like to fight in the tournament.
Okay. Are you fighting together? Or are you signing up individually? The teams can be up to 3 individuals or entities for the sake of the K9. But if you wanted to go alone or go in a pair, you could do so.
What are the rewards for the different pairs?
She pulls up a sheet. She says, well, first place, we get the gold song dragon heart, and everyone is drooling over that currently. Second place, I want to say it's an amulet that allows for channel divinity to be cast an additional time. After that, I want to say there is a circlet, like a tiara, that allows for a spellcaster to concentrate on 2 spells at once. After that,
what I had meant was, are the prizes different for if we were to fight solo versus?
Oh no, it's just placing. It's just if you guys go in all as a big group, then you'll get 1 prize for the team. But if you go into individually, you'll have the opportunity for more prizes if you do well.
Sonny, should we fight together or separate?
I think we should go in as a group, but there are 6 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Should we have 2 groups that we probably want to even up our groups so we're most effective, wouldn't you say?
That's if Mindy and Guinea want to fight too.
Let's go ask.
I'm not going to talk about an unconscious Pandra right now.
What the heck?
Well, I will say that again, the prize is for first place, Song Dragon Heart. Second place is an amulet that allows you to cast Channel Divinity 1 extra time a day. The third place prize is a circlet that allows you to have concentration for 2 spells at a time. So no more. That's 1 more concentration you can have at once, which will go from 1 to 2 for those who like Spirit Guardians. That's really good. The third is a set of cooking material, a set of cookware that doubles your cooking output. So for making cobbler, that you generate twice as much cobbler for the same amount of money. And then a 7th level spellstone.
Holy shit!
It is one of the rare
weapons?
Omni stones where you can use it for any type of spell. Because normally the spell stones are aligned to a certain school of magic. This one can be cast for any level 7 spell.
Jeez.
That is...
But that is the 5th place. That is the... Because, there's more generic as it goes on. But that would require 5 entries.
So we could all fight individually.
Asha, we can't hear you.
Hey, why can't you hear me?
There we go.
There you go.
Got you.
Ugh. All I did was change the tone of my voice. Okay. I would like to go in by myself, thank you.
I think we should all go in by ourselves, guys. What do you think? Try to get all 5 prizes.
Oh, there were 5.
There's 5 prizes, and every single one of them is really good.
Just so you know,
I mean,
Tack will beat the shit out of you for first break.
well, it doesn't really matter as long as
No,
all of
it
us rank
doesn't.
in the top 5.
Yeah,
It matters to Tack.
this is important. Oh, damn it.
Well, no, I guess my question is, if we go in as a group of 3 and we place first, that's just that 1 prize
Yeah.
for the
It
3,
is.
right?
Yeah.
Whereas if we go in as 5 separate entries, even if Dak beats the shit out of me and I get 2nd place, he gets 1st place. Now we've got the 1st place and the 2nd place.
Well,
prize.
we
Yeah.
can also agree to do passive, non-lethal. If we're paired up against each other, we can just
That's a good point.
Well, yeah.
So the standard for tournaments is that they have a means to undo damage, essentially set your health in a place before you start, and then roll you back. So even if you die, you get brought back. That's the tournament is no holds barred, go nuts, no consequences. They want a show. They don't care if it's fair. They don't care if it's good. They just want blood and entertainment.
5 entries, guys.
I'm in.
We can do it. And maybe even 6. If Pandrew wakes up and wants to.
We will try to get Pandrew to watch the session and come up with it. Because there was going to be some Pandrew-centric stuff in the crowd, but, life.
Womp womp.
Tack writes himself down. He writes himself down as the Gold Avenger.
Sick.
Oh, we're making up superhero names now? Okay.
Sonny writes down Maverick.
Well,
what is this, Top Gun?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Because if we get like announced, Tack probably doesn't want his real name being shouted out like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not at the Altair, onyx chipped, commemorative tournament.
No, that would look weird.
Good point.
Guinea pig
Good point.
comes up and she writes her name down. The Cobbler.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're awesome, Jenny.
the Clobbler.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's the one.
Wobbler.
The Clobbler. Okay.
Kitty, you're slurring your words again.
Is he on drugs?
He's drunk with enthusiasm.
Yeah.
I'm drunk on the mist.
Yeah, that too.
It's part of the lore, okay?
It certainly is.
Logan, when you sign up as Ramrod. Do it.
I mean, I'm right now a dog, so I can't really talk, but
he just
We'll
uses his
sign
paw.
in as
yeah, actually, I like that idea. Yeah.
Just use your little paw.
I'll use one of my claws from my paw and just write claws.
Wow, your dog is so talented.
It's very smart.
He's the brains behind the operation.
All right.
That says
well,
he's very great fix.
But okay, so there's no like actual melee weapons out of these winnings, though, is there? It's just
no.
Kinda
You have like a level 15 sword plus an awakened bite attack. Like you're good, man.
okay. All right, that's what. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking. I'm wondering if I should just be tactical and just wander around and try to do some stealth and intelligence checks. But
Do you mean in the tournament or in the city?
City and tournament at the same time, kind of thing.
Well, because so this area next time, this is like shopping and prep for the tournament. So there's like
right?
magical supplies, restaurants, potions, a gun shop, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then maybe I shouldn't have turned into a dog.
We'll go to the food
You know,
truck.
you didn't know.
True.
Mindy,
You're just trying to keep yourself safe.
Mindy, where you at?
She's on drugs.
You gonna sign up?
I'll sign up.
Go sign up.
Is your
Need those
full name going to be? I swear to God, if you put down the name Mindy,
The Mangler.
Oh, so just as a recap
Mindy the Mangler.
for Mindy,
The what?
that. What? The Minty Mangler?
Yeah, is
Like
that
a
what you
mojito?
said?
No, I don't want that.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
So the
can I change
Hemlock
my name? I
family
want to change
is-
it. Oh, sorry.
No, so okay, the Hemlock family is actually famous through the city, through the historical district. Mindy's dad was a really famous archaeologist who would explore like ruins and other planes and bring back these crazy artifacts and everything.
Like an Indiana Jones? What?
Yes.
Literally, yes. Interdimensional
her name
Indiana
is
Jones.
Mindiana Jones.
Indiana. Yes.
That's great.
That's it.
That was
Indiana
awesome.
Jones.
Short for Mindy. All right, I love it.
Yeah.
That was great.
Perfect.
I want to change my
And
name
that's
to
the best
Wolverine, actually. Just saying.
Okay. I approve.
All right, sweet.
I'd like to change my name too, please.
What?
Yeah.
Maverick's cool.
I'm gonna put Elvis. I'm gonna write Elvis down.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Point of order. I am still the Clobbler.
Yeah, that works. That works. What was Tax again?
The Gold Avenger.
Golden Avenger. All right.
Then he turns to Logan and says, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog."
Oh my God.
I growl.
Good.
Hey, you don't talk about my claws that way.
Jeez.
The term of affection. Oh.
Hey, I think Broken Heart Avenue is like a district or two away.
What's that?
Lonely Hotel at Broken Heart Avenue. Is the name of the
Oh,
song?
yeah. I need to go find the post office. Got this letter that keeps saying return to sender.
Oh my god. I was wondering where you were going with that.
Address unknown.
This is
Don't worry.
devolved.
I got plenty. I got
Yeah.
plenty of Elvis, so don't worry.
All right.
Plenty.
All right. So
You
that is going to
guys
be
are
it
gonna
for
love
the session for tonight.